All right, so as the title says, unfortunately, I kind of gave it away, I guess, for a little bit. We got another show to talk about. I actually had another promoter give me a call, or another fair board give me a call. Literally two guys from two different fairs, 3 hours away from each other, called me within 6 minutes. So, just went over there today, met with a couple pretty awesome people, and we managed to come together and decide that, you know what, we could put on one hell of a show at this venue. So, August 25th, 1Goose Promotions will be running the Demolition Derby at the Central Wisconsin State Fair in Marshfield, Wisconsin.
Now, not running cars, running the whole show.
1Goose Promotions, not the garage guys, which might be us too, but 1Goose Promotions will be in charge, running the Derby at that event.
Right. Number 2 for the year.
Number 2 for the year.
Number 2 for
Absolutely.
the year.
Appreciate the guys at Outagamie Speedway. They're going to come check it out. Come hang out with us a little bit and
that's going to be a lot of fun.
See what we do.
That's gonna
Maybe we'll drink a couple adult beverages and stuff, you know.
I like those.
So.
That's when the good ideas happen.
Oh, God. Yeah, like this thing. What's the plan? We are going to run 3 classes, same as our Seymour show. Sorry to the big car guys. There are a lot of other derbies in the state that day. We will not have a big car class.
No full-size cars. Save them for Seymour.
Should we start at the bottom or start at the top?
Start at the bottom, work our way up.
Okay. We are going to have, and this is a first for us, rules are not up yet, but it's going to be pretty darn simple. We are going to have a front-wheel drive 104.1 and under non-full subframe cars. We can explain that to you if you need, but that's stuff like Cavaliers and Escorts and older Accords and that kind of stuff that doesn't have a full subframe underneath it. 104.1 or less wheelbase, true gut and go class.
Right.
This is going to be a knock the windows out.
Back seat bar.
One back seat bar. Stock bumpers, stock tires, stock as you can get.
Take all the plastic out, chain the door shut, wire the door shut. I don't even think we're going to do weld the door shut.
Nope, no welding on the door, no welding on anything.
No welding on the car, period.
That's right. If you want to swap bumpers on the front because it's plastic, you're going to have to bolt it on with similar size hardware as what they would come from the
Go
factory.
grab another similar car that has a steel bumper on the front of it, and you can bolt that on. That does not mean bolt the full-size bumper on.
No,
It
we
has
will
to
be
be
checking. It has to be
another small car.
a tin style.
Yep.
The bumpers that.
We take a lot of those off and throw them away, so if you need one, give us a call. We might have one laying around somewhere.
Yeah, we probably do.
Possible.
That class. Oh, hold on. Guess what? A promoter in this area is going to put guaranteed payouts on a fair show.
Yes.
Oh. So here's the plan. That class, again, gut and go. Find a $100 car, break the windows out, go have fun.
Move the battery, take out the gas tank, bring it to the track.
$500 to win, $250 for second, $125 for third. If I figured out my stuff right, that should be showing up right about here.
Oh, that's a good spot.
There's your payouts.
Second class.
Class numero 2.
Dos.
Numero dos?
Dos. Taco.
Class 2. Small truck, van, SUV class. Same rules that we have on our Facebook page in the notes section. Same ones we have for the last crash event listed on WeCrash. Our small truck, van, SUV. That's still a pretty stock class, but we obviously allow a little bit more building there. Take a look at the rules. If you have questions, come find us. That class is $800 to win.
Yes.
$400 for second, and $200 for third. Again,
there it is. Technology.
this is fun.
800, 400, 200. Small truck SUV. Same rules as the last crash.
That's right. And obviously, as I would assume that you guys would suspect, the other class is our small car class.
Yes.
If you haven't looked at those rules, you should. Because 104.1 and under cars do get some help.
Yep.
Ones without a full subframe, there's some extra stuff in there. So you're that guy you want to bring, you think you can drive, because unfortunately a lot of people in this state don't want to be good drivers. They just want to be good builders. If you think you can drive, you can bring your smaller car out, get a little bit extra help up from the rules, and bring that up. Our small car class, rules are again on our Facebook page. That is going to be the main event at that show. I would expect heats.
Bring tires.
Bring tires. That class shall be $1,000 to win.
Oh.
500 for second, 250 for third.
If you bring your small car and you want to run it in the chain class, the stock class, the one that allows no welding, and you decided that you wanted to weld on it, you can run it in the upper class. We'll let you do that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you get a little bit of help. You get some extra rules in there. So bring that car out too. Wisconsin's one of the few states that has compact and midsize separated. Most places around the country, it is one class. So
small car, big car, and then they run trucks. So
we want to be able to give our classes bigger money. As far as I know, it's the only county fair that's going to be given $1,000 to win in a small car class. So we want to make sure that we get a big turnout there.
We are not afraid, depending on car count, to bump those numbers up.
Yes.
Those aren't rookie numbers.
Yeah,
we'll bump them up.
We are already not at rookie numbers, but we are going to step it up. Every promoter out there will say that they're not in it to make money. I've got a pretty good agreement put together with the guys here to help us out with the payouts. I've got a pretty decent amount of risk in there because I like saying that I can deliver. So I'm not a put my foot in my mouth kind of guy. So you guys give me the car counts that we're thinking, you could easily see a decent increase or some farther payouts, or obviously we like Mad Dog monies. So as of right now, we're saying no Mad Dog
yet.
There might be
a few months till August.
Yeah, we got a lot of time. Who knows? Anybody out there that wants to help out with the show, feel free.
Absolutely. Again, always looking for sponsors.
Here's the payouts for the small car class in case you missed it. August 25th, Central Wisconsin State Fair.
Marshfield, Wisconsin. Ooh, that was good. That wasn't planned.
Wow. It's like we're starting to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, let's not get carried away.
Fair enough. If you have questions, message us. I think our phone numbers might be on there. Find me on Facebook. Whatever you need to do.
Absolutely.
Look us up. We'll help however we need.
Stay tuned also in the future, hopefully really soon, we're going to start building a couple cars to our own rules. And you'll be able to follow along and see the do's and don'ts like we mentioned before.
Yep, absolutely. We'll make sure those are up.
Not just paper rules, we're going to do video rules as well. Walk you around a couple cars. Which will be pretty fun now because we'll get to do a bone stock chain car.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll get that part put together. I have been hearing the rumor mill floating around quite a bit. People saying you better know how to tech a car. All I can say is you better get there early. I have a great crew put together, and I am putting together an inspection sheet that every one of the inspectors will get. This isn't going to be a look at it and make sure the gas tank's tight and go kind of inspection. No. These cars will get teched. If you are overbuilt, it's going to get cut, it's going to get loaded. I'm going to have our torch there. If you don't bring one, you can borrow it for $5 a cut. How's that sound?
It's going to be very similar if you've ever been to Blizzard Bash or Capital City Cartage.
We just don't have a lift.
We may not have a hydraulic lift there, but we may have some sort of lift.
We're going to figure something out.
We've talked about that. But each person on our crew is responsible for a certain area of the car. So you can't just buy one of us beer and get away with everything. That doesn't work at this show. So.
Exactly. So we'll all be double checking each other. Not going to be any accusations of somebody's friends getting through. Unfortunately, it's a crew that is kind of from all areas. So if you're friends with one of them, you're probably not friends with the rest. So
we got a pretty popular YouTube show at this point. We've made friends with a lot of people. We always get the high fives and stuff from folks we don't even know. And I would hate to have to be a bad guy, but there's so many more people out there that'll come back to a show because you did a good job of sticking to your rules than there is that one guy that you let pass. So we don't let one guy pass. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen. I've got a lot of messages come through, and I really appreciate that. Asking questions on the rules. Ask as many times as you need to. Send me messages. That's perfectly fine.
We won't stop responding to you after the first two.
Right, maybe. The inspection will be tight at this show, both of these shows.
All of our shows.
I guarantee it. Because that's how we're going to get more shows, and we're going to show everybody what we have the ability to do if you follow what you say you're going to in Wisconsin. So, hope you guys are looking forward to it. We certainly are. Am I missing anything?
No. Rewind and watch the payouts again if you were confused at any point in that.
More details to come. We appreciate you following along as always.
Get goosed.